Just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. I've got you under my skin. Guess what? It's about to crank up. Katie, bar the door. I'd sacrifice anything, come what may, for the chance I have in you, dear. In spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your reality. Wake up to mentality. Every time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. I've got you under my skin.
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave do not go, to right the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star. No matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know if I always be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And the world will be better for this, that one man's gone and covered with scars, still strove his last ultimate to reach the unreachable star. Thank you. Thank you. In keeping with our operatic theme. Why are you laughing? We chose a song for you by the great composer Giovanni Di Nero. You'll get it later. Please feel free to sing along. Maestro, if you will. I want to hear everybody singing. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring, bound by wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Sing with me. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I feel you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. This is our last time. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Great job, everybody. Proud of you. Have a great night, everybody.
Ray Accetto. Besides New York Met, Ray is a regular at Chicago Lyric Opera, Royal Opera House, and the Deutsche Opera Berlin. What a talent, what a voice. All right, a favorite in Monterey, we have Sam Pounds in the house tonight. Sam is a multi-instrumentalist and Grammy Award-winning producer. He's bringing us Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On. The timeless song was released, get this, 52 years ago. But first, fresh from the Northwood Golf Course, you may remember him from Johnny Carson or David Letterman. He's a member of the Grand Ole Opry and toured with Johnny Mathis for 31 years. With a career that spans 6 decades, much of it on this stage, a Monterey favorite. If you're ready to laugh, please welcome Gary Mule Deer.
My new way in. This one's gonna be tough.
The taste of love is sweet, but hard.
like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell in. Oops. Where'd she go?
Hold on, I got it.
You all know that John the Baptist and Winnie the Pooh both had the same middle name?
The Ring of Fire.
Do you know what this meant before the 60s? Two. So one time I ran into the late Bill Withers. I said, Bill, ran into the late Bill Withers. I said, Bill, ain't no sunshine when she's gone is grammatically incorrect. And Bill said, I know. Let it out, folks. Doesn't get any better. My grandpa used to say, listen, if we all like the same things, everybody'd be after your grandma. Grandpa used to say some weird things. One time I said, Grandpa, what's the quickest way to get to the lake? He said, you walking or driving? I said, I'm driving. He said, that's the quickest. My grandmother was really something. One time I said, Grandma, have you seen a little pill bottle lying around here and on the label in big letters that says LSD? She said, well, no, I haven't. And then she said, did you see that dragon in the kitchen? So one time I said to Grandpa, Grandpa, are you very political? Grandpa said, all politicians should serve just 2 terms, one in office and one in prison. Let's do some politics. Sing along. When I was a tiny Talibani, my mama would rock me down in Kabul. And them old singing out, Poppy feels back home, everybody. I was down with the Afghanistan just about a mile from the Pakistanis. And them old singing out, Poppy feels back home, everybody, here we go. Oh, when them poppy balls get rotten, you can smell pure Oxycontin. You guys don't know this, do you? I think I have politics all figured out. Tell me what you think. My son was flicking out of college. He said, I'm going to choose a woman for you to marry. He said, no. I said, she's Bill Gates' daughter. He said, okay. I called Bill Gates. I want your daughter to marry my son. He said, no. I said, he's the CEO of World Bank. He said, okay. I called the president of World Bank. I want you to make my son the CEO. He said, no. I said, he's Bill Gates' son-in-law. He said, okay. I think every woman's dreams have a man pick her up in his arms, carry her into the bedroom, throw her down on the bed, then clean the entire house while she sleeps. You guys are pretty good. Let's see what's going on in the news. Nationwide SPCA clinic. Dogs and cats spayed and neutered, $4. Senior citizens, $2.75. Right. Wow, this just in. The Grateful Dead just announced they are releasing a boxed set of 60 CDs. No word yet on which song it will be. A recent study has found that women who carry a little extra weight around seem to live a whole lot longer than the guys that bring it up. And in a recent poll, residents of Arizona were asked if they thought illegal immigration was a serious problem. 29% said yes it is. 71% said no es una problema seriosa. Takes care of that. I had a dream the other night. I dreamt that I was a fireman. I was putting out a fire in a smoke alarm factory. God, it was noisy. When I woke up, I was standing on the bed, peeing on my alarm clock. I don't think I'll ever see my wife again. So this lady's coming out of heart surgery. She sees God standing at the foot of the bed. She said, am I going to die? God said, no, you have 30 more years. She feels so good, she stays in the hospital. She gets liposuction, gets her breasts enhanced, gets her neck pulled up, an eyebrow lift, her nose fixed, and collagen in her lips. Walking out of the hospital, she gets hit by an ambulance. 2 days later, she's standing in heaven. She runs into God. She said, I thought I had 30 more years. God said, I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you. Do we have any kids here tonight? Kids? All right, kids. Here's a song for you. First of all, I'm going to give you a couple of tips, kids. Number one, only brush the teeth you want to keep. And number two, if YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook were all the same company, we could have called them You Twit Face. Here we go, sing along. Taco Bell tastes 3 times better. Tastes just like a Chihuahua sweater. Siamese twins move to London so the other one can drive for a while. Remember, artificial intelligence will be no match for natural stupidity. Well, we won't be doing that one again. All right. So, I got to do some kid stuff. So a pastor rings the doorbell. 10-year-old kid answers. He's got an arm around his girlfriend, hip-hop blaring in the background. The other hand, he's got a cigarette and a glass of scotch. Pastor says, are your parents at home? The kid said, what do you think? A couple of months ago, a girl rode by me on a bicycle. I yelled, cow. She turned around and flipped me off. Then she hit the cow. So let's pick on the seniors for a while. I'm a senior. I'm 1 year older than Bugs Bunny and 4 years younger than Porky Pig. Here's a word about Folgers coffee for senior citizens. The best part of waking up is just waking up. Old guy's walking down the hall in this retirement home. He sees this door open. He walks in. There's this old lady standing there. He walks up to her. He says, I bet you can't guess how old I am. He says, I bet you I can. Drop your pants. He drops his pants. She says, you're 96. He said, gee, you're right. How did you know? She said, you told me at breakfast this morning. Wow, you like these. All right. Old lady calls 911. The sheriff shows up and says, what's wrong? She says, I'll tell you what's wrong. My neighbor next door, curtains wide open. He's been parading back and forth naked for the last hour and a half. Sheriff looks out. He says, I don't see anything. She said, no, you got to climb up on the dresser and look through the skylight. And now it's time for a little political incorrectness. Do you think we should put pictures of missing transvestites on cartons of half and half? I'm going to close the show with a parrot story and a religious message. A lady walks by a pet store. She sees this gorgeous parrot. She walks into the owner and says, how much for that parrot? Owner says, $20. And $20? My God, that parrot's beautiful. All that plumage, all those colors. He said, $20. She said, what's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with it. Just have to warn you, it was raised in a brothel. He said, well, for $20, I'll take my chances. Takes the parrot home, hangs the cage in the front room, goes in the kitchen, fills the water dish, comes back out, uncovers the cage. The parrot goes, ooh, pretty lady, pretty lady. About that time, her daughters walk in. The parrot says, "Ooh, pretty girls, pretty girls." Her husband walks in. The parrot says, "Hey, Kevin." And now that religious message that I told you I would finish with. A couple of months ago, there was a knock at the door. I answered it. It was two Jehovah's Witnesses. I invited them in. We sat down on the couch. I said, "Well, what do you want to talk about?" They said, "We don't know. We've never made it this far before." God bless you all. Had a lovely time. Good night. I'll be here all week.
Y'all make some noise if y'all having a good time tonight. See, I've been really trying, baby, trying to hold back this feeling for so long. And if you feel like I feel, baby, then come on. Yeah. Let's get it on. Y'all better make some noise in here. Let's just get it on. I know y'all feel it. Say, let's get it on. My. Let's get it on. Now, can I tell you something, y'all? See, listen. We all sensitive people with a lot to give. Understand me, sugar, since we are here, baby. Let's live. I need y'all to stay right there. See, listen. See, there's nothing wrong with me loving you. Giving yourself to me can never be wrong if the love is true. Now take me to the section. Now listen. Now can't you see it? Can't you see, baby, how wonderful life can be, baby? Y'all better make some noise over there. Want you to get it on with. And no, baby. I wanna rush you. Now listen, y'all. So come on, baby. Stop beating around the bush. Let's get it on. Somebody say, oh yeah. Oh yeah. On the count of three, just scream. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Let's get it on, baby. Let's get it on, baby. Yeah. Let's get it on, baby. I need you, and I need you. Let's get it on. Yeah. Can't you see? Y'all beautiful out here tonight, and I love you. I love you. I love you. Oh, I need you. I need you to love me like I love you. So let's get it on, baby. Oh yeah. Let's get it on. Can't you see? beautiful. I dare you to make some noise. Let's get it. Now come on, baby. Stop being around the bush. Yeah, let's get it. How about this side? Let's get it up. Oh, yeah. Let's get it on. Now put your hands on it like that. Let's get it on, baby. Come on. I need you. Let's get it on. Let's get it. Let's get it on. Let's get it. Let's get it on, baby. I don't hear y'all clapping. I don't hear y'all clapping. Say, let's get it on. Let's get it on. You know how it feels? It feels like this. Let's get it on. Let's get it on, baby. Y'all ain't making enough noise. Now can't you see, baby? We'll do it one more time. Let's stop being around the bush. Oh, let's get it on. Somebody say yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sam Pounds. And of course, the hilarious Gary Mulder. He's entertained kings and queens from all over the world, as well as baffled many a passenger on the Orient Express. Here's the incredible illusionist, Patrick Martin.
Hello, Monte Rio. Are you having fun? Tonight, we get to explore the world of illusion, conjuring, prestidigitation, magic. The only art form requiring a witness to even exist, because magic is a celebration of shared imagination. And we begin the journey with a simple task, causing something to visibly vanish. And to make this a bit more challenging, you may notice I have removed my jacket. Sleeves have been drawn back. And this will be trapped in a solid sterling silver see-through gift box purchased in downtown Guerneville. You can all help. Everyone take a deep breath together. Hold it. Let it out. That was good. Please continue to breathe. As you think of those that matter most, family, dear friends, new ones you'll make tonight, wish them all a joyful life filled with the many gifts of real magic. Hold on to that wish. Whatever happens next, do not blink. Any questions? You know, I couldn't help but notice what an unusually intelligent and perceptive group this was. So let's take this to the next level. Have you ever noticed when you're in a gathering here in Monte Rio, strange, wonderful, magical things occur spontaneously? Scientists have been studying this. They call it the Monte Rio phenomenon. Monte Rio phenomenon. Hold your fingers in there. Hold those fingers. Can you feel that? Electricity. I felt it when I arrived. It inspired a vision of the future, which I placed in this bag. This is our future, which we'll keep before us. In my vision, there were many, many people. Like here. And that's when everyone in the front held up their hands. They held up their hands in anticipation of catching a piece of paper, a paper ball tossed into the crowd. Oh, good catch. That person stood up, attempted to stand up, turned toward the audience and boldly called out his name. Richard! It's Richard! Richard, in life, we're going to make decisions together as a community. In a deck of cards, there are 52 individual cards, ace through king, clubs, spades, diamonds, hearts. A card could be a red or a black suit. You call it out. Red or black? Black? Red. It's going for black. A black could be a spade or a club. You decide. Club? Can we all agree upon club? Let's give Richard a hand. More people got involved. And that's when people on this side, they held up their hands in anticipation, getting very excited. Someone caught the piece of paper. They handed... Do you play cards? Do you know cards? You do? Excellent. That person stood up and boldly called out their name. Lisa. This is... Lusa? This is Luca. Luca turned toward the audience. Everyone cheered. They're so excited because now Luca gets to make the next decision. So we know it's a club, but Luca, you decide a card can be odd or even. What do you think? Odd or even? Even? How odd? An odd card could be high or low. You decide. Low. That'd be any card under a 6. Think of what card you would choose. Let's find out what Luca says. An odd card under 6. An even card under 6. 4. Would you like to change your mind? No? She is sticking. She has tenacity. Let's give Luca a hand. That's when everyone on this side held up their hands, excited. They're going to catch another piece of paper. Here it comes. It fell in between people. She stood up. She turned toward the crowd and called out her name. It's Michelle. Michelle, you get to make the final decision. In life, we can either remain on the ground looking up, or Michelle, we could soar above looking down. What say you? Up or down? Facing down. Can we all agree on Michelle's facing down? Let's give her a hand. So let's recap what has taken place. Pieces of paper were wildly tossed into the crowd. People made decisions, high, low, odd, even, red, black. Each decision was made by you. But as you remember at the very beginning, the future was before us. When the future meets the past, we get the present. Would it be strange if I passed through these cards and there was actually one card that was just a little bit different, just a little unique? Just one card. If this was even a 4, would that be a pretty good trick? That'd be a darn good trick. Think about it. I'd be impressed if this was a club. If this was the 4 of clubs, would you give our friends that have seen the future a standing ovation? Would you like to change your minds? No? I'm so glad. Oh my! Now when you go home and you tell your friends that you saw Patrick tossing paper into the audience and people came up with every decision themselves, they'll say that never happened. Or what a clever card trick. But cards were not even needed for this. With the 3 people that caught the pieces of paper remained standing. Luca, would you stand here, please? Would you stand here, Mike? And would you come right over here? Would you turn toward the audience? And you have pieces of paper in your hand. Would you unfold the pieces of paper? Open them up. You'll find writing on the paper. When everybody's read the writing, would you hold them high above your heads? Would you show the crowd? 4 of clubs. The Monte Rio phenomenon! Real magic happens whenever we can gather together and enjoy each other's company. Thank you all for coming out to our variety show. Keep the magic.
Can you guys hear me out there?
Oh, there it is. How about another hand for Patrick Martin? That was magic, don't you think? That was magic. I have no idea how that happened. And I was watching from behind. You guys ready to have some fun? This is one of my favorite songs, written by Big Al Anderson. Made famous by the Mavericks. Anybody know the Mavericks? and a Grammy nominee Shelley Berg in the band. All right, that brings us to the close of our first half of the show, which means one thing. Get your raffle tickets out. Patrick Martin and Michelle McDonald will be out to announce you as a winner, we hope. One little piece of business, there's a missing wedding ring. Oh, if found, please return to the event unit behind the wine and beer booth.
Was it there in the back?